Hey there, welcome to Homestead by Chance. We're out on the property. We're doing a little bit of mowing. I've got a fire going so I can cook some ribs later. That's going to be good. And I thought I would take you a little bit on a little tour of the north side of our property. So this is the drainage that goes through the center. There's all kinds of trash in there. Apparently whoever farmed the property decided it was a good place to dump stuff, so we've slowly been working on cleaning that up. There's shoes down there, tractor implements. You can see there's a piece of that corrugated plastic roofing stuff. There's all kinds of weird stuff down there. But anyway, so I thought we'd just come through here. And this leads back to the great big grove of poke. There's poke all over the property. But this is like poke heaven. There's like tons of poke through here. And the deer come through here too. So it's kind of all trampled and stuff. So, but this is all poke. They've all got green berries all over. There's some red ones. But this is all through there. All down through there is poke. There's tons of poke. Endless poke. So this is where we come to gather poke. We want to make poke salad. And of course there's other things. There's wild lettuce out here and lots of goldenrod. And the last time I was out here, you can see mushrooms. Different kinds of mushrooms. Ooh, this, let's see. Is that turkey tail? Let's find out. All right, so it should be velvety on both sides. I'll pull some of this up. It's growing on this root right here. Oh, okay. Pull the whole thing up. All right. Oops. So, we talked about turkey tail in class. And it should be velvety on both sides, which it is. So, basically what she said was that the back side would be more porous, would be rough. I don't know, it's hard for me to tell. I haven't really done mushrooms. I mean, it kind of feels velvety, but I can take it into her and she'll tell me. So that might be turkey tail right there. Like she often says, plants, you can walk into the woods and grab any random plant and you're probably fine. Mushrooms, you got a 50-50 chance. And there are a lot of mushrooms. I think those are called puffballs, maybe? And I think those you want to stay away from. And since I don't know, I'm going to stay away from. Let's see. There's another something there. But this is our north side. So now, I don't know if you can see the campfire smoke. That's looking back onto our campfire right there. And all of this is ours. And poke. Lots of cedar trees, lots of mosquitoes. My word. The main thing I'm looking for while I'm out here is chanterelle mushrooms, because I think I saw some the last time. I wasn't sure. This is one of my favorites. This is really cool. Right here, this fallen tree, and it has poke growing out of the rotten tree base. I just think that's really cool. So I got a really good picture of that a couple of weeks ago. That's a little burn pile from these are our neighbors next door. And that's a little burn pile that has been left. And it's goldenrod and poke. Because there's lots of poke. Oh, more mushrooms. Here's one here. And there's one over there. I wonder, are these the old? These are chanterelles. Whoops. That is, let's see if I can get this. So that might be an old chanterelle. So I'm going to grab that one. Should have brought a, hey kiddo, will you go get a bucket or a bag or something so I can collect these? And let's see here. This looks like, I bet that's a chanterelle too. So we're going to grab those. It's really hard to tell I'm not a mushroom person. I haven't really gotten into mushrooms. So, but the chanterelles that we saw earlier were up here. There's lots of poke and lots of poison ivy. Those are probably the two main things that are back here. And lots of mosquitoes, my word. And I put bug spray on, put my natural bug spray on. When we get a little bit further down, oh, here we are. So this is cool. This is the devil's walking stick, the prickly ash. And there's like 7 of them in here. That one's starting to turn purple. Berries are starting to turn. So we've got a little honey locust tree in here. And I'm really excited about the prickly ash because there's one on the other side of this spot. As a matter of fact, it might be right through there. But there's a lot of prickly ash. So that's really cool. And then let's see, what else is in here? Oh no, our neighbor mowed. So I wonder if he mowed down the chanterelle mushrooms I was looking for. So here's there's more that prickly ash. It's pushing out the dead berries, or the, from last year, and there's more coming along. So just keep walking. Plenty of lady's thumb. Makes a really nice tea. And of course sweet gums and things like that. And here's our goldenrod that's just starting to poke its head. I'm going to put these down. So I have both of my hands, because there's other stuff in here. There's little sassafras saplings in here, so I'm excited to transplant them soon. And then, this is really cool. Here we go. This one's, see, it's old. It was nice and bloomed out last week. This is passion flower. And, let's see here. There they are. Look at that. There's 2 passion fruits right there, so that is super cool. I didn't even know until my friend told me. She's like, that's passion fruit. Boy, the mosquitoes are eating me alive. Huh? You couldn't find a bucket? They're in my truck. They're in the bed of the truck. So let's see if we can find any more. Do you see any more fruits in there? I do not. So we'll just have to wait and see. But there's some there's a little bit of honeysuckle up there poking its head through. But this is exciting that there are 2 passion fruits there. And I found another passion flower vine in my garden, of all places. So we'll check on that a little bit later. Here, the lady's thumb is in bloom. Makes a good tea. And let's see. I don't know what this tree is. And it does not have the berries on it, so it's not poison ivy, so that's good. Because I didn't realize that poison ivy has berries on it. So anyway, just walking along, there's a Chinese privet, which will have little white flowers on it later on. Look nice and pretty. This was a surprise to me. This is poison ivy. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And it's looks like it's growing up this dead tree here, but these little clumps of berries like that, that's poison ivy. And that's like, holy crap, I never knew that. So I'm not touching it. And that's kind of, I didn't know if that one over by the passion flower was poison ivy, so I'll have to go back and look at that again. But anyway, so there's plenty of poison ivy, like I said, plenty of poke. And there's a couple of little baby sassafras trees in here somewhere. And there's another willow oak. And I hear some movement in the trees. Could be a squirrel. Could be some deer. Although the tractor's pretty noisy, so I doubt it's deer. And then something here. I don't know what this is. So we'll have to wait and see. Probably plenty of honeysuckle in there as well. So another Chinese privet right here. So that'll be nice and flowery. So anyway, so this is just that's kind of the corner of our property down there. I'm actually standing on our neighbor's property. And this is our neighbors here. And they keep their property nice and mowed, so it looks good. So let's see. Oh, what's this? What's this hiding in here? That's a little chanterelle, I think. So, it's probably an old chanterelle. I don't know. I'm going to have to take these to her. I'm going to have to look in here. I think I found a few. Oh, yeah. There's some in here. So, you didn't get them all with the mower. So, I'm going to pick these. I'll take them to her on Wednesday, and we will see what they are. But anyway, hope you enjoyed a little impromptu tour of the north side of our property. Don't forget to join us on MeWe and hit that subscribe button. See you later.